Ooh. Yo, welcome back, Home Team Heroes, Season 2, Episode 2. We back again, man. It's your boy SB.
You see the name right there. You see the name. It's D Money, man. It's D Money.
And we got a special guest with us today. I'm gonna let her, introduce herself. But as we do these podcasts, we've been looking for a female or woman perspective on things, somebody to spice up the combos. But I'll let her introduce herself to you guys.
Hi guys, it's Savvy Joe, known as Savvy Joe on Instagram. My name's Auntie.
Savvy Joe. Savvy Joe. Spell it out for the people because they might not know how to spell it. There's some illiterate folks that listen sometimes.
It's SAVVYJO.
Okay. Savvy Joe. Follow her.
Yeah, follow, hit that like button, hit that follow button, and Savvy Joe. Before we jump into today's convo, man, we always got to shout out our presenting sponsor, Jet Life Co. JETLYFECO.com. They are our presenting sponsors. Jet Life stands for Positivity, Love, Family, and Friends, with the goal of uniting Chicago area through quality designer clothing, man. I mean, they got a lot of heat, a lot of things for people to buy. They just dropped their fall collection, so if you go to their Instagram, Twitter, whatever you want to go to, you can see that fall line dropping. I believe all items are being mailed out December 15th. Matter of fact, our next show, I'll be repping some Jet Life Co. For you guys to see, and check me out on Instagram as well. Wow, that's probably gonna be my fall clothing item of the choice.
Mm-hmm. You're only one picture of the for the rest of the year, bro.
Yeah, I'm taking every picture. I'm just supporting the guys. Can't stop success. I'm not wearing, Nike, stuff like that. I just wear sweats, but I'm always, if you got something that's polished, I'm looking to represent. So,
okay, well, ESPN3 at Missouri Valley Conference support your local media guys. Fuck it.
But before we jump into this first topic, man, it was something I was talking about. I actually went to a convention last week for work, and the keynote speaker or whatever, he was a Marine, ex-Marine, and he said something that kind of hit home that I kind of wanted to share and elaborate on, man. He said, when you, and this is pertaining to goal setting, he said when you're setting goals and looking for goals, he said aim small and miss small. So basically what that's saying is, I know a lot of times when people, especially when I do goals, like I say, I want to start a podcast. I didn't start with the small detail. I started with the overall thing. Like, let's start a podcast, not knowing the smallest details I need to get. So just want to kind of elaborate on that and see what you guys think about, in your own goal setting process, or if you have any tips for goal setting. But that kind of, I know I added that to my toolkit. Like, if I'm going to do something, I need to start with the smallest detail. So that way, if I miss that, at least I'm going to land somewhere close to where I was trying to be, or maybe land at a different part of the process.
Yeah. I think, in math, when we was always talking about fractions, bro, they always made it simplified to the simplest terms. And we like, where the hell are we going to ever use that? We probably won't use that in particular, right? Unless you're some sort of chef or a cook or a scientist or whatever they use fractions at. But when you simplify things, man, like, I usually do have big goals. Like, I got goals that's probably stretched out, what I would like to accomplish in a certain amount of time frame, but I do have them simplified to every day. And I feel like your everyday goals are your most important ones. It's the ones you do every single day. And it's by far, like, if you mess one of them goals up, you feel what I'm saying, you might take yourself back a couple of months or whatever the case may be. I mean, the time frame might not like it add up, but if you miss a day, you miss a lot. You feel what I'm saying? And so, like, your goals every single day are the most important ones because the ones you accomplish every day. And then they actually add up until your 3-month goal and your 6-month goal, then your 12-month goal, et cetera, et cetera. So I like that, though. That was fire, though. Whoever that Marine was, man, he was talking that jazz.
Yeah, he definitely hit it on.
Yeah, I like that too. I say start off small too. What I like to do is I like to keep things in my calendar, or I have like alarms set on my phone just to make sure that I'm on track. But I'd never aim too high because then you're just gonna build up a whole bunch of stress that's just not needed.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I do.
I'm not that organized. I'm
definitely not that organized for the calendar. I always say, like, I'm gonna get a calendar, I'm gonna do this, but
yeah, I got a calendar right here. I got a dry erase calendar right here, but it's blank as a motherfucker. Though. I ain't wrote on it. I just cleaned it off. It had May on there for the longest, and I just cleaned it off this month. So,
so So with him saying that, that kind of hit home because I know a lot of people, we got big goals, especially us millennials. You know, we want to do things. You know, a lot of times we like to go straight to the process, or we see people doing things and they're at their end goal and they're living that success or living whatever they set out to accomplish. But a lot of times we don't see the grind, the almost quit, the did quit, the change direction that they had going on, and you know, before they got to that end goal. So a lot of times, especially for the youth that's listening in and tune in, man, stop. You know, you seeing people's success, you seeing the end goal. You got to ask them what they did to get there. You know, how much time they spent grinding before it actually made sense and happened for them. Because if you just see somebody's success and say, "Oh, I want to do that," but you don't know what it really takes, you already, you know, not aiming small to hit the goal. You just jumping in head first with no plan. So, you know, making sure that you actually know I mean, nothing comes easy. Anything you want in life is not going to come easy. So thinking you're just going to jump into some success, and, you know, it's kind of far-fetched. I mean, it does happen, but that's the 1%, you know, to get that.
Yeah. There's no one size fits all, but I do like success stories. I mean, not success stories of like, I was poor, now I'm rich type success stories, but give me the things that's in between. That's the most important parts, right? So we call it the meat and potatoes. Like, let me know everything that's in between. And I know sometimes that can be way too long, but you know, a lot of people, man, they view life at a broad view of life, like real broad. Like, kind of think of like the states, like the United States, how it's split up in 50 states, but each state has its own jurisdiction. Each state has its own, you know, counties, streets, whatever the case may be when you zoom in. So like when people see things, like when they see success, they just see damn, this person was here, and the next thing they know, this person is successful, right? But yeah, before you jump into anything or push or try to pursue something, you should definitely, you know, there are blueprints for it. Everything that you go through in life is in a book somewhere. It's your job to find it and read the book or listen to the book or, you know, do your research. But I think your own struggles and your obligations is definitely tailored to, you know, you. I don't think there's nobody that has the same pathway at all.
I feel like it goes with like your worth ethic, what you're willing to do, and how long you think it'll take you to get there. So I don't think people should look at other people's success stories like that and just be like, oh, I just want to be just like that. You gotta work for it. You gotta not compare yourself to that person the whole time, because then if it doesn't work out, then you just give up, and then you don't work on something else, or you don't find something else that fits you better. So I think that's.
Yeah, true.
I agree with that, definitely. And I find it too, like when we talk about people, I know we have to talk about the negative people, but we got to talk about the negative people too. The people with no plan got the most shit to say about somebody playing. Like the people that ain't got nothing. Like it almost reminds me of that scene from Poetic Justice when Buddy, all he wanted to do was dress and brush his fade, and you know Tupac, he trying to, you know, drive the mail truck, he trying to go rap with his cousin, and he hating on him just because he don't got no other plan going. Like you gotta understand and recognize them type of people in your life as well too. Like why you hating on? Like I'm trying. Like you know what I'm saying, I might not be there yet, but why you downing me before I even get started? Like those type of people never have a plan at all. They just around, you know, looking at everybody, watching everybody else be happy, and hate and feeding off the hate, trying to put negative energy in the world. I can't stand people like that.
Yeah, it's kind of like how we brushed on that shit last time too. It's just some people just don't see the vision, brother, and they don't. They you know what I mean, their vision, their pathway, their journey is blurry as hell. You feel what I'm saying? So you can't try and clarify your vision on somebody who can't see. You feel me? And so they trying to put people in their situations. People like being around people who are going through the same thing they're going through. It's just kind of like nature. It's just law. You feel what I'm saying? And when you get a different way of thinking, like that's why like I try to surround myself with people who are, you know, getting successful and pushing to get successful, and you know what I mean, and grinding and doing what they got to do to get right, because I want to be around like-minded individuals, people who can't think really. They facing their own battles and their own, you know, obligations and things. They want people to be in a struggle with them. Like it make you feel comfortable when somebody's struggling with you, which I don't fault that, but I think people who don't have nothing going for themselves, they just don't try to. They don't try to, and there's a lot of different situations that can play into those things. That I don't fault people for, but what I do fault people for staying in those situations. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you here, but now what the hell you finna do? You finna sit here and lay down and then just suffer, or you gonna try and find a way to get the fuck up out of that situation? You feel me? Like, there's only one or two ways to go about it. You know what I mean? You gotta kind of give a shit. You feel me? If either you do or you don't. That's how I feel, man.
I feel like if that person is just constantly negative around you, then they're either like looking for a come up or they're just looking to just like break you down.
Yeah.
Um, so you really should just get those people out of your circle. And I've had people like that before. You really just gotta block, delete, and just leave them alone.
Facts.
No second chances, no changing. People don't change too much. So
That's a conversation right there, because I'm a whole totally 360 with the hell I am. And maybe I'm an anomaly, maybe not. I don't know. I don't think I'm an anomaly. I think a lot of people change, but that's another conversation that I like.
You mean 180, my brother?
What'd I say?
360.
Hey, bro. Hey, correct me, bro. Correct me in private, bro. You can't do this shit in public, dog. Like, now everybody feel like, oh, this nigga's stupid. Now everybody, oh, this nigga's a dickhead. I ain't to listen to shit he's saying now.
I just like, hey, it might be a young kid to hear that and think, oh, I'm gonna just do a 360. You know what I'm saying? You got to put that in context. But I mean, I ain't gonna say every grandparent, but I know I heard from my grandparents. Birds of a feather flock together. So, what's saying that? Can you hang or be with people that you're not alike? So, like, is your friend group or your crowd? Are you the one and the same as them, or can you be an exception to? Can you hang out with a certain type of people and not be that type of person?
To me, it depends on where you at in your journey. If you there already, then you can hang whoever the hell you want to hang with. You feel what I'm saying? Because you done already. But if you on the way there, then I don't think it's ideal for you to be around those same crowds. You feel what I'm saying?
I see it all the time where like people be like, I hate, or, you know what I'm saying? They be like, I don't like being around people to talk about people. But then I go kick it with them, and that's all they friend group doing is talking about somebody. Like, he doing this, or he got this because he went to the military, or she doing this because she a bottle girl, or she doing like pocket watching, and like, so I be want to, like, so if you saying a hater, you know what I'm saying, if I see your whole friend group hating, is it possible for somebody, or is it possible for, a girl to hang out with all girls that are, what's the word I want, promiscuous, and not be promiscuous? Is that possible?
I think that's possible.
So if your boyfriend or girlfriend is in a relationship and they hang out with all single people and they go into the club and doing single activities, is it possible?
That comes into trust.
So that's trust.
Yes.
They're looking like.
Look, I trust. Yeah, I trust my girl. Don't get me wrong. It does come down to trust. I just don't like. I'm not speaking from experience, right? So I don't. But like, I don't like the situation that she could potentially be in. You feel what I'm saying? Like when single girls do single shit, you feel me? Like they do them, right? You grown as hell, you do what you do. I could care the fuck less. You feel what I'm saying? But then when you put my girl in those situations where she is, you feel what I'm saying, hanging around a bunch of motherfuckers. Because let's just say, like, not even just a club. Like, say she just hanging with her friends, or they went out to she went to a vacation with her friends, whatever the case may be, and her single ass friends met these motherfuckers at the club, and they invite them to their Airbnb or whatever the case is, to drink and shit. You know what I mean? They got their intentions or whatever the hell it is, but don't put your intentions with my girl. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't, man, just come with me. And then she's gonna feel like she's obligated to do so because she don't want her ass to go over there by herself, as she should, right? But then it's just like, now you got my girl over there with a group of niggas that are liquored up. You feel what I'm saying? And you got your intention. These niggas, you feel me? I'm pissed off. You feel me? Because now I'm mad as hell because you over there and bumfuck. I don't know where. You feel me? That's the thing that kind of kills me. You feel me? I don't think you a good friend if you put in your friend that got fucking. Like if my homies, right? If I was single and my homies got girl. Or no, if I was single, yeah, my homies got girls. I'm not gonna have this one of my homies wingman with me if they got two females. I'm gonna try and find a single friend to go wing with. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, hey, bro, just ride with me and entertain her while I go do my shit. Even though I know that they would because they're a good friend, I shouldn't do that and put them in those situations because I should be a good friend at that point. You feel me? And I feel like, I don't want to be, biased or on one side of it, but I feel like females be putting other females in fucked up situations. You feel me? And not speaking by experience though.
negativity. You just gotta weed them out. There's an expiration date on that type of life and those type of friends. Like once you grow up and once you realize and you know what you want, then that's no longer fun for you. Then you just move on.
That's true. I agree, but it's hard to find friends.
See, like I agree with the whole conversation. Like, I mean, you got to outgrow them people. I mean, you got to have structure. Like, some people don't do good without structure. I'm one of them people. Like, when I don't have structure, like everything around me just like goes to chaos. Like, I can't like go out and just drink 7 days a week no more and think I can function in life, or I can't do that type of stuff I used to do when I was younger and still maintain focus and maintain, priorities and maintain what I need to get done. So I can't do stuff like that. So you gotta have some accountability on yourself to not put yourself in a situation. So if you know all your homies are single, or you know all the girl or your girlfriends are single and they going on a single girls trip, you gotta be like, you might have to sit that one out. Some people just have a hard trouble with saying no, I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it come down to that too sometimes, because damn well who, you know what I'm saying? Like,
know who? What's that old nap time we used to call? We know who the Stravies are. You feel what I'm saying? You know who the Busters is. You know what I mean? Man, some of them friends, man. I ain't speaking from experience.
Hold on, dudes too though. You can't just say both.
Yeah, but look. Now this is how society view it. Right? We can go about society. You know what I'm saying? And this is why we got Savvy Joe on here. You feel me? That's why we got because I can go in. You feel me? Like, but from a man's perspective, it's different from men's perspective, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's already solidified that men are whores regardless. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. Like, when you portray that role, females be trying to do hoe shit, but don't want to be categorized as a hoe. That's the difference. Niggas, they take that whole term and run with it. Like, niggas be like, shit, it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the difference. Like, niggas will own up to their hoeness. Some of these hoes, some of these females, these ladies, these young women.
Hey, that pre-workout got you on team.
Shit got me ready to run through a fucking wall. But no, I think
the thing is really clout. It ain't even about owning up to it. I feel like dudes justify it to look cooler in front of other dudes. Like, yeah, I talked to her. Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, it's clout for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's kind of what that's the difference between a woman, like in our society, women are taught like, you're not supposed to have a high body count. You're not supposed to do this and that. Otherwise, you're gonna be judged upon. And then you feel me? I know my daddy. That's how I was 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, and we your little girlfriend, and you ain't got no little girlfriends with your girlfriends. I ain't even 11 yet. Like, that's just the type of energy I grew up around. So it's like, you got to kind of debug yourself from that. I mean, all of our movies, now they did change to a lot of the, LGBT is the face of every movie now. But like before, that's all it was. Like, okay, how many girls he got? How many, she doing this, she doing, you know what I'm saying? So it's like regurgitated information, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. I tell you, the most comfortable friends I like my girl to be around is the gay niggas, though. That's the most comfortable nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, bro. I ain't falling for that, bro. He's switching and stuff I leave out. He might not really be like that, bro. Yeah, nah.
Well, that ain't my duty to find out. You know what I mean? Like,
he might really like your girl. He might just.
No, I don't think that's the case with gay guys.
Yeah, I don't know.
Plenty of gay guys, and it's nothing but good vibes and good fun.
Good fun.
Yeah, like, those the most comfortable. You feel what I'm saying? Because
I ain't comfortable.
Yeah, shit. I'm more comfortable than some of them goddamn friends. I ain't lying, bro. They look, hey. They take care though. They make sure the motherfuckers safe though. They are definitely good vibes though when they but shit. Like, I don't know, man. Females,
but like jumping. I don't want to jump too far off the topic, but I see all the girls now. All they want is I want the Russell Wilson. They got the Sierra Prayer. I want Russell Wilson.
Speaking of Russell Wilson, hold on. I know we're not getting into sports, right? I know we not, right? But you said Russell Wilson. That's the third time I've seen his name on my phone today, and it's been associated with the Broncos. So hopefully next year I'll have a Russell Wilson Broncos jersey. You know what I'm saying? But continue.
I hope so. In my Kodak voice, I hope so. But well, anyway, all the you know what I'm saying, Sierra Prayer. I want a Russell Wilson. But then on the other end, Jada got her Russell Wilson, man. And time and time again in history, I done seen the Russell Wilson get done the worst. From high school to college, any dude that was the Russell Wilson or the good guy, they finished last. So what? So what is now the girls? The Russell Wilson is the same dudes that girls is leaving on red in the DMs for the Moneybag Yos and and etc.
Well, that's because. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's because the Russell Wilsons are not the thing that's constantly thrown in our face in like movies, music, social media. That's not what girls are thinking that's cool. It's popular that they want to do. But with this, the prayer and all that, I think that was a good step in the right direction. Wasn't looking too hot for us ladies, especially not the bad boy, the hood boys. Because clearly that's not working out. You get nothing but summer walkers.
Making albums. Hey, what's his name? Is it London?
London on the Track.
He had to knock the leather off her couch or something. She made a whole album. She made a whole album about Buddy.
That first album was fire though. I don't know much about the second one though. First album was fire though. You heard that shit? You still play the first one or the second one?
The first one.
Oh yeah, the first one downloaded on my phone. That
what's the one?
Play too.
I ain't got time for your shit today. Is that something wrong? No, that's Queen Naj.
That's that.
Queen Naj.
Bad vibe. Come on, man. That's some heat, man.
Is that Queen Naj?
That motherfucker. She was talking that crazy, bro. But
is that Queen Naj?
Yeah, whatever her name is. She dicked off. But the Russell Wilson's though, I think, man, us Russell Wilson was just looking for the, I say us Russell Wilson because I'm a Russell Wilson minded individual. Shaq, you is too, then you married, you feel what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear oh my God, you probably the most Russell Wilson motherfucker between us two.
But I started off as Boosie. I just,
man, bro, what? No, you've been cut for a while though. Come on,
I'm talking about just like me from now, like. People who know me now and knew me at 18 through whatever, they don't even recognize. Like, I'm an Uncle Tom to most dudes that I used to hang out with. So I'm a whole different person. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how they view me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I lost all when I left college and started working. I lost all street credibility. Like you know what I'm saying? I can't even talk that lingo with people because they don't even think I'm the same person I used to be. I ain't even tripping on that. That's not. I'm not saying I'm mad about that, but I'm just saying. I didn't start off as Russell. Like, I never was like that in high school and, back into college. And I'm not saying Russell Wilson as far as the relationship varies. I'm talking about how Russell Wilson carries himself. He puts his faith first. He doesn't have a blemish on his, publicity in the streets, everything like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said categorize Russell Wilson. Not so much as the
just his mentality,
being stepdaddy of the decade and shit like that. Not, you know what I'm saying? Not glorifying it.
Yeah, that I ain't a Russell Wilson because I ain't fooling with that. You feel me? That's future baby, bro. That, you know what I mean?
Anybody in here?
Bro. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
But nah, man, I think a lot of times though, just the good guys that was good guys we're just going for the wrong females. You feel what I'm saying? Was just like sometimes the good females was going for the wrong individual. It went both ways. You feel what I'm saying? So, Sierra earned her Russ and Russ earned his Sierra. You feel what I'm saying? It was just too.
Are we not going to admit that Sierra used to be a busser?
I don't know her story, so I don't know what the fuck.
She had Reggie Bush jersey on at a point in time. She went on 50 Cent.
Well, Reggie Bush was that ideal nigga though. Like he was like,
but I'm just saying,
he was a star at USC Trojans in Southern California. He was he had the California Hollywood lifestyle. Then he goes into the NFL and becomes a premier player.
So what is Sierra just a already rich gold digger?
Shit, you got to turn a hoe into a housewife. If you ain't,
I'm just saying. That's all. I'm just asking. I'm not saying, but I'm saying she literally jumped through the industry and then landed with another athlete.
I mean, a lot of them celebrities were passed around. Yeah, having fun. Nigga, she having fun. Yeah.
all right, man. I'm leaving Sierra alone. I believe in Sierra. I'm glad. I used to love that song.
Yeah, Sierra, come on down to Denver, Colorado. You know, you come down to Denver, Colorado, right? Look, that stadium's the only stadium in the world to get you closer to God because we elevated over there in Mile High. You feel what I'm saying? The air thinner. That means you get to speak. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Russ. Come on down to Denver, Colorado. Look, hey, we accepted Tim Tebow when he was praying. We gonna accept you when you was praying. You feel what I'm saying? Come on down to Denver, Colorado. Sierra, you come to Denver, Colorado. Bring Future Baby too. We gonna take care of him. It takes a village, and we got the village to take care of. We know Future. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, come on down, Russ. You know what I'm saying? We love you in Denver. That's all I'm saying.
She belong to the streets.
Shit. Hope it's the streets of fucking Denver, Colorado, wherever she want. She can belong to whatever street she want to belong to, as long as it's in Denver.
All right, let's get to the meat. Let's get to it, man. Would you let your significant other have an OnlyFans?
Fuck no. Okay, look. So I'm about to play devil's advocate because OnlyFans OnlyFans is a service for you to use your service, right? It just
I'm talking about OnlyFans. Goddamn.
No, bro. No,
Triple X, X-rated OnlyFans. Unless what? So you put a price tag on it?
Hell yeah, I'm putting a price tag on. But look, it's only for a certain amount. Because if I'm rocking for that, and you know I'm going for that, brother, you know I'm collecting the bag somewhere too, and then I'm gonna collect enough, and I'm getting up out of there because I can't deal with that. That's supposed to be me.
So what you saying is you gonna pimp your girl out long enough to get the bag?
Well, no, she doing her own service. I'm not doing nothing. She just, you feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna collect enough. I'm gonna get enough. You feel me? I ain't pimping her. That's her job. That's what she do. Man. You know what I'm saying? She's self-employed. Them OnlyFans women are self-employed. They some 6-figure, damn near 7-figure women off that OnlyFans. You feel what I'm saying? There's some I ain't getting into people that get into that night.
Savvy Joe, OnlyFans? Yes or no?
My significant other?
Yeah.
I would say no, because nobody else gets to see what I see.
Exactly.
Women will get too comfortable, see him out. You know, I just don't got time for that. I have an attitude. So
I agree with that. I definitely got attitude. Now, I don't have attitude. I will fight you.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I fight too. So
yeah, like I'm gonna fight. Like I'm not just gonna go right past attitude, all the way to hands and feet immediately. But we was talking about this topic last time. We kind of hit on it, but we stopped. When I know every generation is different. When our parents was growing up, they didn't have smartphones and stuff to get picture mail and sext and all that. When we was growing up, you later had to beg, like, I ain't gonna show nobody. Please send me a pic. I'm not gonna show nobody. You know, send it to me. Now, all you gotta do is to go to Instagram. Like, it's no secretive to nothing. Like
that shit was hard at work, bro.
Every picture that you ever asked for growing up is free.
I had to work hard for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about this late nights. You talking your shit. You start the conversation about 8 p.m. Nigga don't get the picture till 4 in the morning. I mean, you was persistent with getting that motherfucker. That bitch was hard work, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then now you got to pay for it. That shit cooked, man. That shit. It
went from game and talking to women to. And that's what's crazy. It's like game and talking to women.
But look at
you gonna take me out to eat. You gonna buy me a bag.
Women got smart.
You gonna pay for my OnlyFans.
Women evolved. They got smart though. I mean, for real though. Like all honesty, like women are. I ain't saying the women our generation was dumb or anything. But if this nigga's willing to pay for the shit and you was giving it for free, you feel what I'm saying? And you gonna give it anyway. You might as well go get some bread off of it. Niggas is paying for feet. You telling me? All you gotta do is put some fucking nail polish on your feet and go start an OnlyFans and have a straight foot picture for OnlyFans and niggas is going to pay for it. You feel what I'm saying? Like that shit is crazy.
Nah, some
women rule the world, bro. Women rule the world, bro.
But I mean, we already knew that. But I'm just saying, it's just like,
I agree.
Like we talked about it. Like, it's like nothing's organic no more. Like even like we talked about last time. Like you go to the gas station and literally like. You know, if I walk past somebody, I'll say, how you doing? Or I walk past them, hold the door, whatever the case may be. You say, how you doing now to somebody, and it's, boy, I don't want to fucking talk to you. I'm like, I said, you made eye contact with me. Why make it weird? Like, dudes too, like you see a dude and look right in his face and he must be like you got a problem. I'm like, bro, you made eye contact with me. It's weird now. Like, All you gotta do is say, "What's up, bro?" and keep going. It's not like we got to sit here and exchange information or anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
I think women like that are just used to people hitting on them, so they just want to nip it in the butt. Like, oh, fuck it, I don't want to talk to you. You thought it's time for you to move on. So
you've had those type of interactions before, where you just immediately nipped it in the bud.
I'm actually, I'm nice. I'll say hi unless you continue to stop me from where I'm going. If you stop me from where I'm going, especially if I'm on a mission, is get the fuck out of my way.
Damn.
Oh shit.
But if you stop me, I'll do something. Bye.
Yeah, no. I haven't had no interaction where I've locked eyes with a woman and because most of the times I'm not even gonna speak to them. I'll be honest. I'm one of them people that I lock eyes and I'll say shit. I'm be honest, and just keep going. I'm blind anyway, so 9 times out of 10, I'm not even looking at you. You feel me? I'm trying to fucking just, you know what I mean? Just see what's going on around me. You feel me? Like,
but like people don't understand that networking is the most powerful thing you can have. Like you can't just automatically think everybody is like, especially with dudes. You can't think that every black person you see he looking for, that's your op and he got beef with you, or every cute girl you see you gotta holler at them. No, but you just walking through and putting positive energy in the air. How you doing? Oh,
facts.
I'm looking right at you. How you doing? Walk past them. You'll never know who you might bump into. I done bumped into plenty of like different people that got businesses, and I got the boxing gym. I done met people that got kids that want to box just off me stopping or saying that. Now they didn't see my shirt. They didn't see something I got on. Oh, you do that, or what's that? I mean, it's all type of different doors you open. You never know what type of conversation can lead to something bigger. Like, but if you walk around with your face turned up or mean mugging, which I got a natural mean mug usually when I'm like, so I try not to have that. But when you have it, it makes it so much harder just to even connect. Even in the workplace, when you do it outside of work, you're gonna do it inside of work,
right?
And people at work, when you do it to them, they talk about, did you see Darren? He didn't speak to me in 2 days. So I wonder if there's something going on with them. But really, you just probably in your own, like you said, in your own zone, walking. You know what I'm saying? But they be wanting you to, how you doing? How you doing, Bob? How's your day going today? You're on your desk. You really don't even want to talk to him, but you know what I'm saying? You just gotta, that fake laugh. That I done mastered that.
Yeah, that my shit's a little too chuckle. And then I do the afterwards. But I think it's, well, if it's a time for you to be interacting with people, like in your instance, you run a group of people, people look for you to interact to them. You feel what I'm saying, Shaq? So of course you got to have those conversations. If you in there just being now that's different. But like I'm talking about, like if I'm in the store, like she said, I'm on a mission. I'm in there to go grab some shit, especially dealing with, with a woman with you. You feel me? You have to be on a mission as a man, because then if not, you're gonna be in the store all day. And you go in there for some chips, and then you come out with $300 worth of groceries. And
you can't. You can't go shopping with women. Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
can't do it.
Myself all the time, and I think I just
by yourself. I can't do it. I can't
by
do
yourself.
Right? I can't. Me and Bree go shopping. It's an argument.
They consider it your time, bro. It's like,
it ain't even that. It ain't even that. It's like they don't understand the science behind the store. The store already put stuff in order so you can hit everything.
Bro.
Why in the world we gonna start here and you gonna go all the way back here, come back here, and come back here?
Bro. You walk like 5 miles in the store messing with them, bro. If you don't pay attention, bro, like if you just slagging behind them, bro, they definitely, bro, it is designed for you to literally
snake the aisle.
Yes, bro. And then you hit the meat aisle and stuff last, bro. But I get the stuff in the aisles, bro. Unless I'm going through meat, like before I get the frozen, I make sure I got meat, all the things, bro. This motherfucker gotta go. And here, I'm like, oh yeah, we gotta go get frozen, and then come back into another aisle here, and then come into this. Like, but I think just because they just come up with things in their heads, like, oh shit, we need this. Oh, we need this too. Oh, we might as well get this since we got this, and then we might as well get this. You
know what I do? I go to the very back of the store, and I go down every single aisle, even if I don't need it.
Every aisle.
I go down the dog food aisle. I don't even drink pop. I go down the pop aisle.
Every
because
aisle,
it might be some. And
Facts.
I just grab stuff. I'm not even, okay, I know we eat this. I know I need to grab
Facts.
this. Let's grab this. And I'm going to the counter. Like, I'm not about to walk around here, oh, well, I think I might need this. No. I don't really have no, I'm gonna just be honest. I don't have patience. I only like ordering stuff online. Like it take too long to get to the house. I'll be mad. Like, man, this should take forever, or it get delayed. Bro, I cannot. Bro, I spaz out in the grocery store. I'm talking about spaz out.
I'm patient, but I don't like inefficiency. Like I like being efficient. Like I like having things. Like I'm not very picky on things, but like when it comes to like getting things done, being out in public, I like. Especially if you got a lot of different things to do, like, because, you know, when you go grocery shopping, you probably got a lot of things to do on top of that, too. You feel me? And then this motherfucker, like, going grocery shopping when the games is on, and, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, man, like, come on, you feel me? And then you know, like, what really made me mad, too, is, like, because you got to carry all the groceries, and I'm a one-tripper because I ain't going to make 2 trips, you feel me? So I got, like, 40 bags in each arm, my hands cut up from the bags and things of that nature. So, like, it's just everything, but man, I just don't like I just don't like backtracking, bro. I feel like let's try and make this as efficient as possible. So like going through every aisle if you don't need it, I do that too, bro. Every time, bro. Every time.
It's like a list. That's what I do.
But you never follow it. You make a list and don't follow it.
I mean, I do.
Okay.
Unless I have extra time. If I have extra time, that's where I mess up.
Okay.
And then I'm just grabbing everything. But most of the time, it's in and out, especially since this whole COVID stuff.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I feel my cart up.
I feel my cart.
I don't know if we got it at home or not. I'm just gonna feel all right. I know we eat tacos. I know I need this. I know I need to grab this. I put it in the cart and I go to the checkout. We got extra at home. When I get there, we got extra. I'm not making no list. None of that.
I swear, bro. I'm grabbing shit, bro. Every time, just grabbing it, just because I think we may need it. If we do got it or not, and then I don't want to ask if we got it because then that might take time. So I'm just gonna grab it. Got it. Nice. Boom, 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 boom. Cart be full. A whole bunch of stuff we probably don't need, but we got it anyway. Like just the other day, we had like 4 different boxes of garlic bread in the freezer. Oh shit! I thought we needed garlic bread. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got it. But I don't want to jump lanes. But I know we wanted to talk about Tristan Thompson dog head ass.
Wait, what did he do?
It's like his 5th baby.
Third.
On a girl, on Chloe. I think they all was on Chloe, right? Or one was another one. They kissed.
Yeah.
But he's still with Chloe.
Yeah, he's still with her.
So okay,
he had a scandal. He had a scandal like biannually for like the last 3 years. He had a scandal.
Yeah, nah, he just don't care at this point. So who's really the dumb one here? Is it him? Okay, thank you. It's
both of them.
It is, but look. Nigga, look, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you gonna keep that dude, if you know that's who he is, like, you know that's who he is. This goes back to what Savvy Joe said. Like, some niggas just don't change. You done gave him a chance. He just keep not changing. So then you keep letting him get. So if he keep fucking up and he know he can come back, then guess what he gonna keep doing? Fucking up and coming back. That's exactly what he gonna do. So like,
same mistakes.
But not the smartest humans in the world.
I try not to. I don't. For one, I'm not looking at no celebrity relationships for advice in mine ever. Just because I feel like they play by a whole different set of rules. I feel like they just meet up in rooms and swap it. You know what Quavo say? We can swap them out. What do you say? What do you say about Sweetie?
Yeah, we can swap. Because
he said
was trying to get with Sweetie though? Who was
Lil Baby?
Oh yeah, Baby.
Yeah. But like Tristan Thompson, like especially the Kardashians, they so calculated. People don't understand. They really make you watch their left hand while the right hand working. If you pay attention, every time a scandal is around that family, something big drop. Scandal.
But they got a show coming out where it already came out.
Yep. See.
See,
every single time Kanye's crazy. I'm about to do it. Every single time something is going on and they losing the attention of the media or they not the hottest buzz, they make themselves the hottest buzz, then boom, they drop a bomb on them every single time. They do it every single time. Kanye do the same thing. Kanye didn't master that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with Kanye. He ain't crazy.
That's marketing.
It's marketing. That's what I'm saying. So like, I be seeing so many people like that fucking don't have no business even like really putting an egg in that basket, be mad. You see what he did to poor Chloe, and or you see what she did to him, and he didn't deserve. Will doesn't deserve. I'm like, bro, they don't give a rat's ass. Really, this is all their agent said. Yeah, this would be a good look. Act like you cheated on him, so we can do this. We gonna run this bag up. Then you go talk to whoever you want. They be getting in arranged relationships just to boost each other's careers. If you think like Moneybag Yo, he was falling off, then boom, he get with Ari. Mm-hmm. She done turned him up. I still don't think he that good. She done turned him up to like 5 times.
Fell off though. I don't want to say.
Bro, he was not. Bro, he was not hot. I mean, he was decent. He was. You know, he was going along. Then boom, he just took off.
Well, I don't think Ari revived his career. Anybody, Ari, bro?
Bro, Ari's like one of the Black Kardashians. He one of the influential ones out of the video vixen Instagram model era.
No, she offended me that one time talking about something. If you play games, you're a little boy.
Oh yeah, she said that. I got offended too.
She offended the shit out of me, nigga.
I don't want no man that's playing no game. I said, first of all, let's talk about this for 1 second before we get on. I know we about to run over time. Women, I'm giving y'all free sauce. If your man play the game, that takes away. Trust got to be there regardless, but that takes a 50% chance. He's in the house. You know exactly where he at. He in the room. He on the game with all dudes. I know some dudes play the game with girls, but you don't know what they look like. They might be a 300-pound girl in Michigan somewhere living. You don't know. But I'm saying, like, why was you complaining? If he not paying the bills, or he not pulling his weight, or he not spending time with you, or he got kids and he not giving time to his kids, that's different. That's not okay. You're a fucking couch warrior at that time. You need to get up and tend to what you need to do. But if he doing all of that and he want to unwind, like the game is like the barbershop. Like we get on here, 9 times out of 10, I'm not even playing the game. Right. I'm just sitting in the chair talking, and we just talking shit like we at the barbershop. Same way girls do. Well, I mean, y'all talk to each other all day long.
We don't call our homies. We hop on the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, we don't call our homies, see how they talk. Do. Yeah, we
I get on the game. Yeah, same shit.
But you guys spend a lot of time on the game. Speaking of like growing up with my brothers and shit, so my brother was constantly on the game. There was no talking to him. There was no going out and playing basketball. There was nothing. It was just the game.
Oh, yeah.
So I think where women are kind of against games because there's no quality time. You guys just like, fuck that. I'm on the game. Don't talk to me. I'm on the game. I'm stressed out. I'm on the game.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't need to talk to you. I'm just going to talk to the game.
Well, that's a whole different scenario, though. Like,
I agree. That's I agree with that. Because there'd be times, like when I ain't gonna lie, it's been times, I didn't always play the game, but I played sports and everything else. So, like, I would have to go to practice and do other stuff. So I didn't have that luxury of like how you said your brother was on the game 24/7. Like, I would go to practice and then come home and play the game type stuff. But it got to a point in time where like a new game would come out, I'd be in the room, bro, for like a week, like not really caring what's going on. Like come out, eat, watch the TV with her or something, and go right back in the room. Like
it's the.
I didn't definitely got selfish on them points too.
It's them releases that are how you do it though. It's some of them releases that how you do it.
Everything takes balance though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to be a balance. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it if you got it under control. Like it's not.
Okay.
Past to the point where your girl coming in, what? You ain't come watch Power with me. Hold on, baby. I'll be in there at the game. Like, nah, like you gotta be able to have, what I'm saying, some self-control with it as well. But if you not paying bills and doing things and you playing the game, or he got his game plugged up at your crib, now you wrong. He ain't even wrong. You can let him get comfortable. If he pulling up with his game in the bag, using your Wi-Fi and you can't get him off the game, that's not his fault. You let that happen. You know what I'm saying?
I did that. I did that once when I went to go see Iman at IU, bro. I brought my game, bro. But that's because she wanted me to come see it, bro. But the new Call of Duty was coming out, nigga. So I'm like, all right, well, let me just spend this day to play this. Why? You know what I'm saying? Because she started going to class the next day. So I did that while she went to class the next day. But other than that, though, I don't. It is definitely a balance, though. You definitely got to have a balance with it.
I know dudes who they still live with their people. They playing the game on their people Wi-Fi. They ain't even got their own Wi-Fi to play the game on. Like that. That's when you know you
playing the game
sick.
On Wi-Fi. Actually, like, that's crazy alone.
You addicted. But man, let's we can kind of went over time a little bit, man. Darren, you want to get these NFL picks real quick?
Yeah. We can knock them out real fast, man. It's gonna be easy, man. This week is a little.
I'm gonna read them off, man. You got 10 seconds to answer each one.
Well, damn, you can't give me no timetable, bro. You're making me nervous. I might
right,
make the wrong decision. So, am I picking the spread too? Like, if is the spread with it too, or am I just picking just money line?
just money line, just money line. Vikings Steelers.
Steelers. I like Steelers. The Vikings beat up. I gotta give a reason why, bro. Vikings beat up, bro. Dalvin's out, Thielen's out. Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger said he retiring. Anytime a quarterback or somebody that's been in an organization say they're retiring, bro, the team comes around together and tries to play hard for the players. So I think Steelers figures it out.
Ravens Browns.
I like Ravens despite their injuries, man. Browns are bad. Fucking Baker Mayfield's playing with in a cast practically, like he fucked up.
Jags Titans.
Titans easily. I don't have to explain that.
Chiefs,
Jags are bad.
Chiefs Raiders.
Chiefs. No, it's hard to be the same team twice, especially in the AFC West. I'm gonna go with controversy. I'm gonna take Raiders.
Saints Jets.
Shit. Saints are bad, bro. They Cam Jordan got COVID. Alvin Kamara might be back. Mark Ingram got COVID. But I'm gonna go Saints though, because Jets are terrible.
Cowboys Washington.
Washington won last 4 in a row. Defense is starting to pick it up. Cowboys a little bit struggling. I like Washington.
Falcons Panthers.
Falcons.
Seahawks Texans.
Seahawks.
Lions Broncos. Broncos.
Come on, man. Don't even ask me that. Nigga,
yeah,
Broncos. Broncos by a landslide. We're going to fuck them up.
I'm taking the Lions just because. Chargers Giants.
Give me the Chargers. Jake Fromm is starting for the Giants. Jake Fromm starting for the Giants, though. I just don't see he's going to do it enough. This is his first game in the NFL.
Bengals 49ers. Bengals and the Niners.
That's a tough one. Fucking Joe Burrow like damn near broke his pinky last week.
So you want Niners? Bills Bucks.
Nigga, I'm still on the Niners Bengals, nigga. Give me a second. Damn, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, 20 seconds.
Nigga, I told you can't give me a time. Niners Bengals, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know what type of Bengals you're gonna get, and I don't know what type of Niners you're gonna get. You feel me? Where's it at?
Niners are the favorite by a point.
No. Where is it playing? Who's playing?
Cincy.
Give me the Bengals, nigga. Them California niggas ain't ready for that cold weather, nigga, in Ohio.
Bucks Bills.
Hey, it's a must-win game for the Bills, bro. If they don't win this game, they're probably dead. So give me the Bills. I think they're gonna play hard.
Packers Bears.
Packers. Aaron Rodgers told him last time he played them Chicago niggas, man. He told him he owned them. They let a cracker come in there in their stadium they let a cracker come in there in their state in Soldier Field. My fault. They let a Cornstarch Crusader come in there in they field in Soldier Field to tell them he fucking owns them. So he gonna whoop them in Lambeau, bro. It's gonna be bad. And I think Khalil Mack is out for the year. So that's bad for them.
Rams Cardinals.
I'm going Rams, bro. This must win for the Rams, bro. They whooping your Cardinals, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right. Savvy, you got anything to add on any topics or with the kids? I know you said you got the little kids every day in the morning, or anybody you want to shout out or promote? I know you got the clothing line thing going, or you was promoting somebody's clothing line.
Yeah, my brother has a clothing line. My sister's boyfriend, he has LorraineClothing.com. And it's also Lorraine Clothing on Instagram as well. And the Get Home brand by my friend Shannon. And that's also the Get Home brand on Instagram as well. I'm not going to say about the kids. They're just driving me crazy.
I know the feeling.
42 kids a day.
Woo.
42 kids. What do you do? What?
I'm a director of a daycare.
42 kids.
Woo-wee.
So tired and worn out.
Yeah.
Woo-wee.
We appreciate you for sitting down. It was definitely a good time. Definitely feel like you added some valuable content to Darren's pre-workout activities.
I gotta match your energy in the morning.
Oh no, morning I ain't gonna have this energy. You feel me?
Gotta get you that pre-workout. You'll be fine.
Yeah, right.
But shout out to the home team, man. Again, this was episode 2 of season 2. Shout out to Savvy for joining the team. Coming back to you with another episode next week. Appreciate it. We out.
Peace.
Bye.